Death Stranding 2. Oh my god, bro.
Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you.
Is that BB?
Protect.
I'm so sad that they made a sequel to this game. Just let this franchise die.
Till the morning, I'll stay with you.
A sequel no one asked for, truly.
Close your tired eyes and I'll wait.
It's Kojima, man. I'm so sad that we're at a point now where Kojima is like, he's known for bad games instead of like the games that changed my life as a kid. He's known for this, whatever the hell this is.
See your smile in a dream. Baby, don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. And I won't be before you go. And I still hear your heartbeat. Baby, don't worry. It's okay.
Dude,
No one should have to suffer such loss.
Stop putting stuff after the trailer.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it'll weigh you down like an anchor.
I don't care. I don't care. I personally like the first game a lot. I don't know how. It was such a bad game. It was so trash.
Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Oh, and there's
UCA.
there's even more crap after the double ending.
So let love warm you till the morning.
No. Dude, it's sad to me. It's so sad to me that Kojima has lost me so much that let me put it this way. I was the biggest Kojima fan in the world growing up. Like, actually the biggest Kojima fan. Like, I love Metal Gear Solid in a way that I can hardly express. It's my favorite stuff in the world. I sobbed when I played the second Metal Gear Solid game. When Vamp takes out Otacon's sister, I was inconsolable for days. For days, I was wrecked. And the way that he basically took the rules of gaming and threw them out, and he was constantly knocking down the fourth wall and doing things that you could not believe were possible in a video game. just continually breaking down the walls of gaming and creating these experiences that were incredible. And then, you know, the end of his tenure with Konami, he is like begrudgingly releasing titles that, you know, they're kind of like half done, and the Phantom Pain is like this tale of like this unfinished thing, and PT doesn't get done, and you're kind of like, what is going on? So when he finally made his own thing and left and did, you know, his own thing, and he was going to release this title that was going to redefine gaming, I was on board. I was on board. Literally, I was so torqued, and I was so excited for what was going to come next. And Death Stranding, I'm sorry, like, if you enjoyed it, but there's no game there. If you enjoyed Death Stranding, might I suggest going and hiking? Because it's the same experience, but you get to do it for real. Like, literally, if you enjoy Death Stranding, just go for a hike. It's the same thing. You can go outside and walk, and it's the same experience. I was so excited to play it, and I got a surgery, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to take this week that I cannot stream, that I am recovering, and I like sat down for a full week, and I played the hell out of the game. I just kept playing it, and I kept thinking to myself, there will be a point in this game that I get to that I'm enjoying myself. And it never came. It just never came. I cannot express how droll that game is, how needlessly convoluted the storyline, how absolutely ass-slappingly dull the bosses are. The first boss fight, I could not believe that was the mechanic they went with. I was playing it, and I was like, I have played better. I have had more fun getting vaccinated than I have doing this boss fight. Underhand lobbing grenades at a squid. I was like, I don't know what he's doing. And I kept playing. Because I went, this is the greatest game maker of all time. There is some reason for this tedium. There is some explanation as to why he would make a game so needlessly tedious. There is going to be a revelation that is going to wake me up from the Matrix. He's bringing a bomb that is going to make me reevaluate how I look at gaming completely. That's how I felt with Metal Gear Solid 5. No, dude, everything about Metal Gear Solid 5, even though it's not finished, is fun. Airlifting things out is fun. Sliding around on boxes is fun. Shooting your hand grenade, rocket arm to punch people in the face is fun. The storyline might be a complete unfinished mess, and the plot might literally loop through missions you've done already, but at least there is fun in that game. There is no fun in Death Stranding. You cannot find anything fun in that game. You set up zip lines that do not help you. You walk quietly. It is like a horror game, but instead of being inside a haunted house, you're walking through Ohio. I don't know. I don't know what to say. You're literally talking to the biggest fanboy for this game maker of all time. I was the biggest fanboy. I literally was holding back earth-shattering orgasms every time I saw a trailer for Death Stranding. And he lost me. And the fact that he's running back a sequel for a game that pretty ubiquitously was people were like, no. I would rate Death Stranding a 1. It's a broken piece of crap. It really is one of the worst games I've ever played. That bad? That bad. Tell me what's fun in that game. Tell me what is enjoyable in that game.